Welcome to the Immigration Quiz. In this video, we will answer 30 general questions about the H1B visa program. You are required to provide an answer before the countdown on the timer ends. Please subscribe to our channel for updates on immigration quiz videos. What is the H1B visa primarily used for? Option A, tourism. Option B, work on specialty occupations. Or option C, study in the USA. And the correct answer is option B, work in specialty occupations. What is the maximum initial duration of an H1B visa? Option A, 1 year. Option B, 3 years. Or option C, 5 years. And the correct answer is option B, 3 years. Which government agency oversees the H1B visa program? Option A, Department of Homeland Security. Option B, Department of Labor. Or option C, Department of State. And the correct answer is option A, Department of Homeland Security. What is the annual cap for H1B visas issued? Option A, 65,000. Option B, 85,000. Or option C, 100,000. And the correct answer is option B, 85,000. Who can sponsor an H1B visa? Option A, any US employer. Option B, only government organizations. Or option C, only multinational companies. And the correct answer is option A, any US employer. What is a specialty occupation for an H1B visa? Option A, any job requiring a bachelor's degree. Option B, jobs requiring highly specialized knowledge. Or option C, only IT and engineering jobs. And the correct answer is option B, jobs requiring highly specialized knowledge. Can H1B visa holders apply for a green card? Please enter your response under the comments and we will reply with validation. What is the H1B visa lottery? Option A, a random selection process for all applicants. Option B, a merit-based selection process. Or option C, a process only for renewals. And the correct answer is option A, a random selection process for all applicants. Can H1B visa holders bring dependents to the USA? Option A, no. Option B, yes, but only children. Or option C, yes, spouse and children. And the correct answer is option C, yes, spouse and children. What is the minimum education requirement for an H1B visa? Option A, high school diploma. Option B, bachelor's degree or equivalent. Option C, master's degree. And the correct answer is option B, bachelor's degree or equivalent. Which form is used to petition for an H1B visa? Option A, I-130. Option B, I-140. Or option C, I-129. And the correct answer is option C, I-129. What is H1B visa stamping? Option A, getting a physical visa stamp on the passport. Option B, approval of visa petition by USCIS. Or option C, renewal of H1B visa. And the correct answer is option A, getting a physical visa stamp on the passport. Can H1B visa status be transferred to a new employer? Option A, no. Option B, yes, but only once. Or option C, yes. And the correct answer is option C, yes. What is the H1B cap exempt? Option A, visas for non-profit organizations. Option B, unlimited visas for IT companies. Or option C, visas not subject to the annual cap. And the correct answer is visas not subject to the annual cap. What happens to the H1B status if the job is lost? Option A, the visa remains valid. Option B, the status must be changed or leave the USA. Option C, automatic transfer to a tourist visa. And the correct answer is option B. The status must be changed or leave the USA. What is the prevailing wage in the H1B visa context? Option A. Minimum wage set by the employer. Option B. Average wage for similar positions in the area. Or option C. Fixed wage set by the government. And the correct answer is option B. Average wage for similar positions in the area. Can H1B visa holders work part-time? Option A. No, only full-time. Option B. Yes, if approved by the USCIS. Or option C. Yes, in any condition. And the correct answer is option B. Yes, if approved by the USCIS. What is an H1B visa extension? Option A. Renewing the visa before it expires. Option B. Changing employers. Option C. Changing job roles. And the correct answer is option A. Renewing the visa before it expires. Is a labor condition application, also abbreviated as LCA, required for H1B? Option A. No. Option B. Yes, in some cases. Or option C. Yes, always. And the correct answer is option C. Yes, always. Can H1B visa holders travel outside the USA and return? Option A, no. Option B, yes, with restrictions. Or option C, yes. And the correct answer is option C, yes. What is the H1B probability? Option A, changing jobs within the same company. Option B, transferring the H1B to a new employer. Or option C, traveling abroad on H1B. And the correct answer is option B, transferring the H1B to a new employer. What is the H1B cap gap? Option A, time between visa expiry and renewal. Option B, period between academic study and work authorization. Or option C, gap in employment. And the correct answer is option B, period between academic study and work authorization. Who pays the H1B visa fees? Option A, the employee. Option B, the employer. Or option C, shared by both. And the correct answer is option B, the employer. Can H1B visa holders start their own business? Option A, yes, without restrictions. Option B, no. Or option C, yes, with certain limitations. And the correct answer is option C, yes, with certain limitations. What is premium processing in H1B visa applications? Please enter your response under the comments and we will reply with validation. Can H1B visa holders study in the USA? Option A, no. Option B, yes, part-time only. Option C, yes. And the correct answer is option C, yes. What is the H1B amendment? Option A, changing personal details on the visa. Option B, modifying the visa terms with USCIS. Or option C, renewing the visa. And the correct answer is option B, modifying the visa terms with USCIS. Is health insurance mandatory for H1B visa holders? Option A, no. Option B, yes, by law. Or option C, recommended but not mandatory. And the correct answer is option C, recommended but not mandatory. What is the H1B RFE? Option A, request for evidence. Option B, renewal form for employment. Or option C, return for examination. And the correct answer is option A, request for evidence. Can H1B visa be revoked? Option A, no. Option B, yes, by the employer. Or option C, yes, by the USCIS. And the correct answer is option C, yes, by USCIS. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to hit the subscribe button for more quizzes and the latest news on immigration. Stay curious and informed until our next quiz. Are you an IT consultant seeking a new opportunity? We offer job placement services for US citizens, green cards, EADs, and visa holders. We also sponsor various work visas like H1B, E3, TN, and green cards. 20 plus years of experience in the industry, exceptional employee benefits, highly rated by our employees, global presence with 200 plus recruiters and direct clients. Connect with us. Call us on the number 833-412-8472 or mail us at support@higheritpeople.com or visit our website www.higheritpeople.com.